life alone doesn't work and he doesn't want it, and he cries out for companionship. And I think that for many who watch programs like this is where they are. They're alone. They're in front of this electronic device we call television, and they need to know that somebody cares about them, cares about them, cares about them.
I walk this road, all alone, alone. I walk this road, all alone, alone. I walk this road, all alone, alone. I walk this road, all alone, alone, alone.
We tryna change the hand that the world has dealt us, tryna store the wisdom that we get from our elders. I'm tryna piece things together like welders, but we're all alone, nobody will help us. Life's such a bitch is what everybody tells us. We make her fucking rich just so she can smell good, looking pretty with the trusty little helpers, while there's people in the cities in the rusty little shelters. This is more than having my CD on the shelf, cause this is for every single human that's felt stuck. I can give you advice to keep your head up, but that's not gonna cover you when the rent's up. I walk this road with my right and my left foot, and I get a feeling I was put here to spread love for everyone that sheds tears and sheds blood. Believe in yourself, cause nobody else does.
All alone, alone, alone. I walk this road, all alone, alone, alone. I walk this road, all alone, alone, alone. I walk this road, all alone, alone, alone.
So many of you out there, yet I feel alone. On this path by myself, trying to achieve my goals. Friends and family, you always need them both. But over the years I'm not sure if I believe in those, cause I was that kid that used to leave alone. I was left, just like a seed to grow. A young teen alone, trying to clean my clothes. House was freezing cold, I can't feel my toes. My father worked away in need of dough. My mum worked long hours just to keep afloat. Stressed out, so I started to cheat my folks. I'd steal for a meal and some weed to smoke. I've quit, by the way, you'd be pleased to know, but I know you're not listening to me speak my quotes. All I got is this road or a street to stroll, cause there's no one to turn to so I can free my soul.
I walk this road, all alone, alone, alone. I walk this road, all alone, alone, alone. I walk this road, all alone.
Serious. Up and downs, man. Up and downs. It's all about highs and lows. 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 Let me tell you a little story about Mary Jane. She made my life complete in the early stage. Nothing better when me and my peeps shared an eighth. Laughing so hard, cheeks started to burn and ache. But for years, shit become a blurry phase. For high school and college, I was really late. But I went weeks and months without an early raise. Cause the night before, I was burning haze. I'd sit around and think about her for days. Shit went down when she started to burn my wage. So we tried selling her restraints. But times become tough and we was barely paid. So I become stuck in this scurvy game. Life of an addict with a wormy brain. Drinking drugs, I was barely sane. The story goes on, just let me turn the page. It's all about highs and lows. It's all about highs and lows. I get high because I'm low, and then I'm low because I'm high. It's all about highs and lows. It's all about highs and lows. I get high because I'm low, and then I'm low because I'm high. I was piffing trees full of epiphanies, telling myself I would live my dreams. But I was smoking like a chimney. And Mary Jane, she would always stick with me. Tried to let her go, but she lived with me. But nobody really knew what she meant to me. But it was like me and her were meant to be. But she started to fuck me up mentally. And then she got the best of me. And then took the whole rest of me. She would act like such a friend to me. But in the end, she became my enemy. So I really had to let her go and let her be. Cause it felt like it was the end for me. People reached out and tried helping me, telling them I'm fine, but I just pretend to be. It's all about highs and lows. It's all about highs and lows. I get high because I'm low, and then I'm low because I'm high. It's all about highs and lows. It's all about highs and lows. I get high because I'm low, and then I'm low because I'm high. It's all about highs and lows. 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 It's all about these highs and lows.
The world is such a hard place to try and make it in. So, I mean, they're all just like buffers, all those drugs and things. And I suppose if they get on top of you, you know, they get next to you, next to you, next to you, next to you.
We always have a choice, or at least I think we do. We always have a choice,
Look,
at least I think
look,
we do.
They say we don't have a choice in who we fall for. It happens and you have someone you can call yours. A person you would literally give your all for. Kiss the floor, then they walk and open doors for. If anything was to happen, you would break laws for. And happily protect and stand up in court for. Cause they become your remedy and become your cures. They accept you for you and all of your flaws. I found mine, but at times we create small wars. As emotions can get the best of your thoughts, be at each other's throats until you're bored and actually forget what you fought for. I take a small pause, or even all day, and realize I have a choice to make a small change. Cause ever since I was in them school hallways, I knew since then I would love you always. Love you always. Love you always.
We always have a choice, or at least I think we do. We always have a choice, or at least I think we do.
They say we have a choice in the life that we lead. Well, at least that's the saying that we try to believe. But all I see is people that lie and deceive. Soon as we're born, our pride died at the scene. Cause all we do is abide to the scheme. And it seems if we actually try our dreams, the world locks down on us as tied at the feet. So I'm trying to break out cause I'm tired of defeat. Cause they do the best to misguide our teens, push them to the drink and the highs of the green. You need to quit, become wise to succeed. Cause we'll be damned if we let them strive for the greed. Cause even though we watch kids' eyes as they bleed, there's more issues that they hide from the screens. But they don't listen to the cries and the screams. Cause to them it's all about the big prize and the cream. Rise and the cream, rise and the
We
cream.
always have a choice,
You're a smart kid, thoughtful. Do you even want to graduate?
I don't know.
Excuse me?
I'm just being honest with you. Like, I don't know. You know, everyone's telling me I gotta move on. I don't see what's so great about being an adult. Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you happy?
I wish we were young again. 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 I wish I could take it back to those good nights. Out playing ball with no floodlights. We wouldn't stop until we was done right. We'd ride out with our friends until the sunlight. So young, all out on our push bikes. Scars on my legs, I fell off enough times. Back when we did anything we would like. To go back, you'd do anything you could, right? The good life, shit take me back when I was sat blazed in class to all those parties and crazy flats and all those people that made me laugh. Instead I'm slaving away to make some cash, stressed out cause they're gonna raise my tax. Shit, right now I'd do anything to change it back. We were young again. I wish we were young again. I wish we were young again. I wish we were young again. I know nothing lasts forever, but fuck the future, my past was better. We would cause trouble in class together, roam the streets, have such a laugh together. It was all rope swings and dope things. I wish we were all back together. Crazy nights, we had a blast together. Back when none of us had to get up. Out all night, our parents started to hate us. So young, but out so late, cause I always asked if you could stay, cause to play games all night until the day comes. It's crazy how times have changed us. We were all friends and all neighbours. I haven't seen their face in ages. So those who were close are now strangers. We were young again. I wish we were young again.
Research has shown that brain waves will resonate with the beat of music, and that makes your breathing and your heartbeat actually try to match the beat of the song, the beat of the song, the beat of the song, the beat of the song.
Feel it in your heart. 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 Feel it in your heart.
Listen to my voice and the sound of the chord. I hope this one gets you down to the core. For the ones that are down and can't take anymore, I wrote this so you don't have to wait anymore. this one so you can float away with your thoughts and take yourself to a happier place on the shores, away from all those heartaches that are caused. I know you're not alone, so you'll make it, I'm sure. I so wish I could change it to before I had these wounds that are aching and sore, cause I still have tears on my face that are raw, cause I've just seen my nan's ashes placed in the floor. This music ain't gonna tour or appeal to the chart, so you can take your chain, your money, deal in your car, cause since day one I've been real from the start, writing these words that you can feel in your heart. Can feel in your heart.
Feel it in your heart. Feel it in your heart. Feel it in your heart. Feel it in your heart. Feel it in your heart. Feel it in your heart. Feel it in your heart. Feel it in your heart.
I owe this one to everyone in the struggle, trapped in their own little personal bubble, cause they feel stuck and feel they're in trouble, trying to keep on top of bills but they just seem to double. So find me a spot and hand me a shovel, and I'll prove my people are diamonds in the rubble. Sit back for 5 minutes or maybe just a couple and study this world like Mr. E. Hubble. Put the pieces to the puzzle, realize what you're worth. Sick of people getting kicked down to the dirt, about to flip now if they don't get what they deserve, which is to kick out and live freely on this earth. If you're looking for a savior, there's no need to search. I'm preaching a verse, but you never see me in a church, cause when I write songs it goes deeper than the words. You can feel it in your heart and you can feel it in your nerves. Feel it in your nerves. Feel it in your nerves. Feel it in your nerves.
Feel it in your heart. 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 Feel it in your heart.
For me, drugs and alcohol were a solution to an emotional and perhaps even spiritual problem of feeling literally of disease, unhappiness, inability to cope with life. And I think that when people stop using drugs and alcohol, they need another system or program of behaviour.
On my mind, I'm feeling high. My money's gone. I'm all alone. On my mind, I'm feeling high. My money's gone. I'm all alone.
Look, so I'm here and I'm left on my own. No calls or texts on my phone. We've had drinks and sets on the flow, and we got higher than the jets that I've flown. But now they're gone and he left to be home. Nowhere to be seen when I got stress on the dome. It's like if I don't have bud prepped in a cone, or I've got nothing left, I'm alone. They're the type to request for a loan, pay back when they get a check but he won't. Promises are to be kept but they don't. Then they moan when you request what you're owed. Addicts are the worst friends to be known, so I keep my eyes set on the road. I show no respect to these rogues. I'm a lone ranger, I'm Johnny Depp on the road.
On my mind, I'm feeling high. My money's gone. I'm all alone. On my mind, I'm feeling high. My money's gone. I'm all alone.
So now I'm left with lungs that are bad and people who use me for the drugs that I had. So I show no love that I have and try to stay at home with the buds that I drag. But life doesn't seem to run, it drags, and I'm not acting like a son to my dad. Not going to the pub with the lads, cause I don't seem to have a crumb in my hand. I did have a lot of sums in the bank, but I just keep giving my funds to the man that sells me the sticky buds that he has. And there's wheels on my gums from the front to the back, and I'm smashed. The shit doesn't feel real, and I'm so numb I don't know how I'm feeling. Wreck from the drink and the cess that I'm breathing, so I'm doubtful that I'll make it this evening.
On my mind, I'm feeling high. My money's gone. I'm all alone. On my mind, I'm feeling high. My money's gone. I'm all
Yo. I mean, lately I seem to be lacking inspiration to write or record tracks I'm instigating. To fans of my music, I thank you for waiting. I'm still trying to get my raps up on the station. To be a success, I know you have to be patient. But the clicks and the views and the stats that I'm making don't suggest that I'm blasting on your playlist. Even though what I draft is asking for greatness. I've been grinding like the cats that are skating. For real. So I'm expecting plaques, but I'm mistaken. So my confidence is actually deflating. It's low like my wage in the bank that is paying. I'm at work emptying stacks and cages. Well, rappers that are whack are on stages. I look at life and hope my tracks will change it. Am I a star or am I not? Well, that's to be debated. Know who I am no more. I just know who I am no more. It's kinda hard to be chasing your dreams when you spend 12 hours in a place for the cream. Rappers are supposed to be raking the peas. These guys make more in a day than I make in a week. Shit, but that makes me a lame and a geek. Cause I don't talk cash when I spray on the beat. I ain't flash with the chauffeur waiting for me. So out the two, shouldn't you be relating to me? You sit and watch them flash their chains to the screens while I'm turning up to shoots with stains on my jeans. But you still buy into their fame and the tweets. But you won't go on and download my tape on a free. I work a year to spend a week lay on the beach. So I go hard when I'm creating to beats. I wanna make it, so I'm trying to break in the scene. But until then, I put on this brave face to be seen. I just know who I am no more. I just know who I am no more. I just don't know just who I am no more. I just don't know who I am no more.
I'm not saying I'm going to rule the world or I'm going to change the world, but I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will change the world. That will change the world.
I want to make a change. Yeah. 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 I want to make a change with these words that I write. So many thoughts, my hands start to hurt of a night. Can somebody please come and turn on the light? Hand me a smoke and just spare me a light, so I can just sit here and stare at the height of our stars and watch them burn so bright. And think of all my people that are scared to fight, to stand up for their life and earn the right. So I'm working hard to try and turn your mind, writing these words so you can learn from mine. Cause when I look outside I can't bear the sight, cause there's people so talented and rare to find, all up out at such early times, working so hard just earning dimes. Scared to show the skills like it hurts to try. So I wanna make a change and share with mine. I want to make a change. Yeah. 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 People always ask why do I spend the time getting stressed out trying to pen my rhymes. Sat with a pad writing endless lines, trying to combine and blend my mind onto the page through this pen of mine. And calls from my friends are left declined, cause right now I don't have any time. I'm fighting for my dream, trying to fend for mine. So I'm trying to buy beats and extend my grind. New songs, new videos and web designs, EPs and albums on the net to buy. I do it all the time, but the question's why? Because I want something left behind. So when it comes to the end of times and there's nothing else left to find, They can find this and just press rewind. Press
I
rewind.
want to
Press
make a
rewind.
change.